Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, I am Anna Maria and you are watching Miracle Orchids, the place you can learn everything there is to know about growing orchids. Alrighty guys, so in today's video I just wanted to show to you this gorgeous Cattleya which I have received from Dani, so from MissOrchidGirl about 2 or 3 years ago. So here is the orchid. This is the first time, let's say, it blooms for me. About 1 year ago it did try to bloom for me in the winter time, and it had 2 buds. They were just opening, and I opened the window. Outdoors was pretty much minus 20 Celsius. The cold air entered and the buds blasted. So that was it. So I will call this as a first flowering. And here we have 4 gorgeous blooms. Look at this. Look how gorgeous this display is. The blooms are so dainty, and I love how the petals have this frilliness to it, and the same thing is happening on the lip as well. I also like a lot, let me bring you a bit closer so you better see what I am talking about. I also like a lot the, let's say, yellow eyes that are here inside the throat or on the lip of the orchid. I love a lot the contrast that is displayed between the petals and sepals, which are pale pink to lavender color, with the magenta color on the lip and the yellow inside. Also around the yellow eyes I have some white, and here inside the throat we have some stripes, which do add quite a lot to the beautiness of the orchid. I did not know that this orchid is capable of producing 4 blooms. I thought she was able to produce only 2 or 3. So this orchid is not yet a specimen, so I assume right now that she will be able to produce even more blooms than this. I will try to show to you something. Look at the stem, look how thick it is. I did not know that it can grow this thick, and I think this is a direct result of the silicone supplementation. So because I provide silicone to my orchids, the leaves and the stems and the roots are supposed to grow more thick. And look at this, she is able to hold to these gorgeous 4 blooms without any help. Oopsie. I am quite happy with my display, and a lot by the fact that she does not need any staking. The blooms are displayed perfectly right now. And the fragrance, oh my god, this smells gorgeous. So it's just delicious. It has a floral scent with a slightly citrusy touch to it, a bit creamy, and quite a powerful scent actually when the sun shines. So I quite like that. She is fragrant during the daytime, mostly around 8 AM to 3 or 4 PM. In the late evening you can feel a slightly fragrance, but it is not as powerful as in the daytime. So I really love these blooms. Thank you so much, Dani, for gifting this orchid to me. If you don't know what I am talking about, me and Dani did a swap in 2014 before she moved into Cyprus. Or maybe it was 2015, I really don't remember. The tag is slightly washed away, or the marker on the tag, so I need to check the videos. So I will put you some links in the description of this video with what I got and what she got. This orchid, when I have received it, it was super small, and actually I made a division from the back. So 3 soot bulbs. Let me show to you. Actually they are in watercolor. So as I said, I did a division from this orchid because the back soot bulbs arrived to me looking a bit funky like this. Let me show to you properly. And I preferred to remain with the clean soot bulbs. So this is a sunburn. These are just old leaves that don't look quite properly, and it arrived to me with not all that many roots, and right now the division grew this little suitable bee here, which is looking quite good, because if you look at the leaves, they're very thick, and this is because of the silicone. So I really love how this looks like. It does not matter that the leaves are marked, that is because the those particular pseudobulbs are super old. But my division, and I have a wasp in here. I'm really scared by them. So here is how the orchid, how the orchid looks like. This leaf is the one that or from this pseudobulb the orchid bloomed, and the leaf is so thick and healthy. I really love this. This is the biggest leaf that the orchid grew for me, and I'm not sure you can actually see this on camera, but it is super thick, so I really love the silicone supplementation. Again, the older leaves that I kept look really good. And let me show to you the pseudobulb. So yeah, this is a rather miniature orchid, or medium-sized Cattleya, and look how fat the pseudobulb is. I really like this. And right now it is growing a new growth, some new roots here. The orchid is absolutely full of roots. It does not mind at all the algae, so don't be scared if you see that your orchid in semi-hydro is having algae. I actually believe that is a healthy environment for the root system. So if algae would not grow in your orchid pot, that means that something is not right in there. If you grow the orchid in semi-hydro, you should have some algae. Unless you are providing some Physan, which can kill them, but I prefer to let the orchid like this get a healthy micro environment in there. And I'm not sure how many of you know about this, but there is a special biofertilizer, which is based on algae, and guess what, that has a lot of natural hormones and amino acids and all sorts of things that actually help the orchid to grow very well and be very healthy. So why I cannot just leave the algae in there and provide some nutrients for my orchid, some amino acids or whatever they have? Because not all the algae will be alive. Some of the algae will die, and they will decompose, and they will create their microbioload, but they will create also an environment for the orchid, and I'm not sure how well I can prove this, because I would need to test this on many orchids on a laboratory and see what results we get, but I have the proof in my face right now. My orchid is doing very well with algae inside the pot, so I just don't care. I will not clean the pot. I will leave it as it is. So right guys, I'm super happy with my orchid. I'm not sure what else to tell you, so if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching, and see you all next time. Bye!